All right, and tonight we're on it. So we are planning tonight to get all three of the fairy tale quests done. The last one being the longest, but hopefully not too bad. The first two are pretty short, all things considered. But I'd check my farm real quick first. I'm really close to being able to get the stuff I need for adamantite. I am quite ready for that. And besides that, just getting closer and closer to 71 so that I can open up this boy. Won't help much until I can be able to sell twice as many cows, but that'll come. That'll take... yeah, too bad. Guess you'll just have a disease for the rest of your life. There we go. And then this one still has an egg. This one's not. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Let me go get some more seeds. Let me turn on my... Been a big day of cleaning today. More so than usual, I should say. My classroom. My bathroom is especially clean. I have a little drill boy, and the drill attachment is a brush. So when you run the drill, it goes bzzz, it goes really fast, and it essentially just means that I don't have to scrub, have to go back and forth myself. I can just use that. So that helps in cleaning quite a bit. And I did that for my bathtub a couple of weeks ago, and that's helped a lot. But I went ahead and did it in other places in the bathroom as well today. Grab especially the marigold seeds. That's one of the farmer requests today, is like 20 marigold seeds and something else. What am I doing? I can just go ahead and get the rest as well. I'm doing pretty okay on money. This isn't too bad. Oh, I don't have any inventory. That's fine. Put these up real quick, including the chickens. And chickens. Need to put away the eggs and stuff. Let me grab the marigolds. Yep, I need 20, I believe. And then I will also head to Taverley. I need a better way to do these chickens. Hopefully I'll eventually get chinchompas. And then I can just use pretty much anything for food for them. I got plenty of meat for that. I can get fish easily, so... I need to go up here. What am I doing? Need to focus on the good things. Alright. Let's trade it on up. Cool. Should probably do this every few hours, every time I think about it, but I tend to be doing something. Where am I going off to? I'm really close to the third and final thing in Anachronia. Restarting. Is something wrong with the stream? Did I say something about restarting? I don't remember saying anything about restarting. Is the stream something going wrong with the stream? I do need to I said I was going to put it up on my... There we go. Stream manager through the app. There we go. I just saw no equipment. So, no, you know, just sometimes I run around. I did a quest earlier called Roving Elves, and that requires you to beat a moss giant, essentially with your fists, with no armor or anything. So I've just still been running around a little bit without anything. Let's hand in this easy request. Oh, I don't really care which one. There's a sparkling. There's 2 sparkling, a surly, and a sullen. Let's get rid of the sullen. So that's Penny. Get rid of Penny. Hey-o. Gotta get that boon. Nice. Nice little chunk there. I really wish I had more spiders than just the one that I do have. I really would like that Barrows item, but not yet. I'm not sure if I have that many dwarfweed seeds. One day I'll be able to fulfill your requests. That day is not today. Gosh darn it, I hate doing that. Which one's the shiny? That's the shiny. Pause it. And let me grab some seeds. Ooh, I got quite a few. So 50, 50. 2 sets of 50, so 100. I grabbed 20 or so from this one. 20. 10. There we go. And got plenty of limpwort seeds. Do a few of you as well. Anything else that I have plenty of? Yeah, that's more or less. Oop, go ahead and sell them. That's still not going to be enough. Oh, that's enough! Oh, sorry. I got really excited. Yay, Adam! I can't send him out yet, but Adam! Yay! She's already gone. Oh, I got him. I opened him up. He's good to go. I need 100 beans before I can send him off. But he's here. I've got him. Yay. Sorry. Yeah. I've been wanting to do this. We're on day 39, and I've been wanting to get to this. This has been something really big for quite a while. Since about level 17 farming, I've been wanting Adam. So now when I get 100 beans from selling my animals, I can send him off, and he'll come back with a random animal, which could be anything from bunnies, which is fine. Bunnies are pretty common, and I need the different kinds of bunnies to be able to fill the breeding log, all the way up to dragons. And that not going to be too useful for a little bit now, and I specifically need a breeding pair. But so things like yaks or different spiders, and of course different rabbits and chinchompas. So I've got a lot of possibilities that I still want to have. So I'm excited for that. Obviously, as you can tell by the excitement that was very much within me, that was blasted forth. Ugh, that didn't sound quite right. Let's give these guys some food. Oh, I'm going to have to check to see if they're sick, aren't I? Meh. Oh. Worth it. Very good. So as soon as the clock changes over, probably I'll be able to sell sheep. I don't have sheep. Should buy some sheep. I don't have enough to buy. I have enough to buy a sheep. I can't do anything just yet. I have to wait until the cow guy gets back, essentially, or these guys keep having babies. Yeah, they give about 30 each, so we're getting there. Is that it? Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and remove, and 236, 238. 238. And boop, boop, boop. And then anybody sick over here, we'll take care of real quick. You're fine, you're fine. What about this side? Cool. Gosh darn it. What do we got? Flu. All right. Foot and mouth. Okay. Dry nose. Curse. Bone rattle then, I think. Cool. Now go make babies. Oh, that's right. My cow's probably an adolescent by now. Am I doing 68? Oh, we've got 35k left. No babies yet. They're both a touch of vanilla, so I'm really hoping that they give me a vanilla one eventually. Otherwise, I'm just going to go back to my Harlequin cow. What melee do you use, by the way? I've been running dual claw because they're for the cool kids. I tend to do two-handed. That... Oh, it's an adult. My bad. I tend to do two-handed. It seems to have a lot of area of effect abilities. So the biggest area of effect is, yeah, this one's 8 enemies at level 81, and it's two-handed. What about this boy? Yeah, this two-handed dual. Yeah, two-handed is one weapon used with both hands versus dual wielding, which is two entirely separate weapons, and that includes claws. There's not really a good area of effect for dual wielding. So for things like Slayer and for, getting rid of small mobs of creatures, I tend to use dual wielding, whatever I can. So usually a two-handed sword for anything rune and below, and then the Orichalcite, the Necronium, the Bane, and I don't know if there is a two-handed for Elder Rune. I think there's just two single swords. That's interesting. Never really thought about that before. I'd have to look into that again. But yeah, I could probably... I have so many. I can go ahead. I don't know if it's worth it, but I want to do adolescents. Nah, let's just do elders. Throw in this adult. Elder. Guess I'm good to get these guys. I already have two others. Are they adolescent? No, they're elders. Elder. That's an adult. That's an adult. Adult. Elder. Does that leave me enough? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Ooh, nice. Pull that down here. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and humanely get rid of these cows. And hopefully have enough beans, yes, to send him off. And in a few hours, get something. Don't know what. Super excited for that. I don't think it'll be there before the end of the stream, but that's okay. Cancel the search. That actually helped quite a bit as far as bank space. Yeah, I was sitting at getting close to 800 out of 850. Yeah, of course I have tabs. I got to organize my stuff. In my first tab, pretty miscellaneous. I got my gyms. Words are hard. Got my gyms. Got some milk and stuff. Got some jewelry. I got a little bit... I think I'd rather have these in the nature chat tab, kinda. But yeah, all in all, it's pretty much miscellaneous. We've got the melee tab, where I keep pretty much everything involving melee. My ranging tab, that also doubles as a fletching. This is where I'd keep most of my fletching as well. Magic tends to get a lot bigger than the other two tabs. I tend to include like magical objects in here as well. Food and food related, food adjacent. This is kind of a little bit of a crossover with the kind of natural tab that I got going here, but obviously you can't eat logs. So I just, seeds, logs, things that go into the ground or come from trees, versus this is majority of it is food/fish. Slayer tab, this is pretty small right now because I haven't done serious Slayer, but this can start filling up when you start getting like rare drops from Slayer creatures. So that's the idea here. Obviously we're not here yet. I also keep all the salvage in here anytime that I need to high alch for quick monies. Here is mining and smithing. Obviously the smithing can go into the bank, the metal bank, but I don't know. We could probably push this into the main as kind of treated as miscellaneous, but for now it's here. We have the archaeology tab, which is going to get real big as I do archaeology. You just get the same archaeology thing, 5 or 6 or 7 before you have enough materials to make one of them. So this tends to get really big really fast. Not really fast. It tends to get really big. Here's a summoning tab where I keep my summoning junk. Divination. I think on my other characters, these were kind of combined. Here's my animals tab, I guess. Here's my clue tab. And then this is a temporary tab for the Fur and Seek and Rag and Bone Man. A whole bunch of bones, essentially, that I'm going to be eventually collecting. And then doing stuff with. But yeah, this is very temporary for like a mini quest. It'll be gone in time. I have 3, 1 for quest items, 1 for junk I want to sell, and 1 for everything else. I mean, you do you, but trying to find an amulet of power in a mess, I don't want to. Luckily, you do have the search option, so, if all else fails, you can just search for what you want. You could also filter by like your worn equipment. So if you're looking for, something in your next slot, then you can find the amulets here. If you're looking for something in your pocket slot, then you can go down to the bottom and look here. So not to mention if you have anything for cleanup that you can get rid of. So you can get rid of this crystal pendant. It has served its purpose. Sounds good. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. No, the ectoplasmator I'd like to keep. Cornucopia can store this for you. I'll go ahead and do that. I'm level 38. Free to play, so mine isn't nearly bad. Yeah, you get a lot of things. A lot of stuff. The whole world opens to you as a pay to play. And it can be pretty overwhelming. So you do have to open up after that. Arguably not to go crazy. I'd say arguably not to go crazy. Let me go ahead and pull that out real quick. I don't think I have received. Okay, I already have. So, when it changes hours. All right. Think we are good here. I've done that. I've sent them off. Okay, so now we just have to get ready for our quests. So I have the guides pulled up here. So we are going to need Draymond or Lunar Staff. Anything to fight? Yes, we do have something to fight. But I think we fight it with the Secateurs. So I think it's melee, so let's go ahead and outfit up with the melee. And then let's go ahead and put on the Ring of Wealth. And I don't think I need the Orichalcum, but I'll keep it just in case. Put placeholder. The Draymond Staff. as well as I'll need to go buy some secateurs. 3 or 4 the random items. Ooh, not looking forward to that. We'll see what random item I get. Active lodestones in Ardoin. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, okay. Well, other than the, I don't know, I can get some food just in case. 5. And then go purchase, let's say, entirely. Okay. There we go. Oh, this has moved. There we go. Probably sort out my armors and such. I tend to start struggling to keep track. Absolutely. And probably the harder thing is to get rid of old armor that you don't need. So obviously if you move on to iron armor, you don't need your bronze set. And if you moved on to your adamant, you don't need your mithril set. Usually it's just easy to throw everything in the bank and then just forget about it. But I still have a few things in there that I still need to get rid of. And I'll do that when I get closer to my bank limit of 850. Secateurs. Yeah, this one should be real quick. Bum, bum, bum. And grab. Let's see here. Still another 4 days. Might as well get some more of these too while I'm at it. You don't have secateurs? I'm gonna have to figure out where to get secateurs. Help me. Help me. What we got? It's a rare drop from a farmer. Blah. Alice's farming shop. Okay. Really? Alright. Looks like I can buy some in Catherby, so I guess I'll go do that. I didn't know this was a farming shop. I wonder if it has anything interesting in it that I've been missing this entire time. More than likely it does. Strange. Is it this one? Either that or this one. Is this the farming shop? Hello, are you farming? Oh dear. Both of my watermelons and my herbs died here. Gosh darn it. Ah, here we go. Buy the secateurs. Anything else? Buckets. You don't actually have any of those. Plant pack. Plant pot pack. I'll go ahead and buy some of those. Cool. And while I'm here, might as well go ahead and get my... Our teleport spell's useless now. Seems like... So, I can see why you'd think that. And... Majority of the time, I do use the home teleport system to run around. But, yesterday... can I buy some seaweed? Nope. Well, I can go ahead and get the seaweed as well. But yesterday when I was doing the medium clue scrolls, I was using some different teleports that I don't normally use. And there we go. So a big one was the Camelot teleport. So that puts you directly south of Castle Camelot as opposed to the Seers Village, which puts you pretty much on the far left of Seers Village. Which isn't a big deal, but it does make things faster. I use the Yanil teleport lodestone. There's a safe crack right here, a safe I can crack right here, and then one on the second floor of this. So there really isn't anything faster than the Yanil lodestone. But I also crack 2 safes here. So the Camelot teleport is extremely fast in comparison to the Seers Village lodestone. there's a few other ones. Varrock, if I would prefer to start out in the middle of Varrock as opposed to the south of Varrock. But there's a few reasons to start out in the south of Varrock. There's a bank right next to it if you have the a good enough number of skill points. Skill points? Quest points, excuse me. Lumbridge is about the same. There's really not much of a good reason to teleport to Lumbridge. Falador's pretty similar. House teleport can be really useful depending on where your house is. My house is currently in Remington, so that's not bad if there are things in Remington that I want to get to really quick. I haven't actually used it yet. Another house teleport that is particularly good is when I unlock Prifddinas, the Elf City, and I do the construction contracts. Well, now that I say that, that's not particularly great because I can use the Augmented Crystal, so disregard that. Yeah, these three don't matter. Teleport others or something. I guess Apatol's kind of neat. The God Wars dungeon is super useful until you can kill the God Wars bosses, and then you get the teleports in War's Retreat. Yeah, they're not incredibly useful. With that, you know, if you use your other spellbooks, so the Ancient spellbooks or the Lunar spellbooks, they also have teleports on them that you could teleport to, you know, slightly skewed places. Not to mention you can create chipped tablets. So you can not just create a Falador tablet, you can create the Falador tablet and then chip it once you learn how to do that in a certain quest. And then you can activate that tablet to teleport you somewhere, and it will put you somewhere slightly different than the normal Falador teleport. I'm not exactly sure where that is off the top of my head. I think the home teleport, if you chip that one, then you might teleport directly into your home. So things like that. But yeah, absolutely. You can get to quite a few things that you want to in this game just through the use of the home teleport, which is incredibly nice. It's much easier than old school RuneScape, and that's why I absolutely understand why people call RuneScape 3 EasyScape. It is. And that makes it nicer for me. Like, there are double XP weekends. There's just a weekend, they've done away with it in the traditional sense, where you used to have, you know, however much time over the weekend from Friday, what is it, 48 hours from Friday night-ish to Sunday morning-ish. And that was bad for people's health. So they instead pushed it to be 10 days. And then you can pause and unpause a timer. So they updated it so that it was much nicer. Again, EasyScape. Not only is it double XP weekend, which is already EasyScape, but they made it a 10-day possibility with a timer that you can pause on and off. I think it's still 48 hours worth of double XP, I think. So they made EasyScape easier. But yeah. So I got the sectors, so I guess I'm good to go. All right. Enough dawdling. Talk to Martin the Master Gardener in Dureno. And then, of course, as you get even higher levels and you unlock more things, you can unlock more teleports. So about the highest level teleport you can get is when you max all your skills, and that's directly to the Prifddinas Elf City's Grand Exchange, essentially, bank and Grand Exchange. So that's about as good as you can get at around 60 combat, and that puts you a few steps away from a bank, not even a Grand Exchange. And then once you get access to the Elf City, you home teleport there, and you're a few steps away from both a bank and a Grand Exchange. And then once you get maxed and you get access to the Max Guild, you essentially teleport straight to a bank or a Grand Exchange. Is that membership the double XP? Yes, but free-to-play gets a 20% bump during that time. And we are going to get another double XP weekend here, I believe in November is the next one. So you will not get, unless you, of course, become a member, you will not get the full double XP, but you will get 20% more XP than usual. Talk to Martin. Neat. So then at that point you might want to plan something. So I want to get either a certain level, or I want to get these skills to a certain level, or I want to. It's usually just level related, actually. Usually it's a good time to do something that is like a chore and menial. So dungeoneering would be a good one. Agility is a great one to do during that time. And I say great, as in it just means that you're you're getting it twice as fast, so you only have to work half as hard. So it's great in that respect. Ooh, Vampire Slayer, interesting. General chat? Wait a minute. Oh, general chat. Okay. 5 different gardeners. Is anything I can help with? Certainly can. Ant secateurs. Oh, I need to defeat a 68 enemy. Oh dear. Cool. Let's go. Let's get it, as the youngins say. Probably that one. And spirit tree farmers all count as the same farmer, and then the farmers in Christendom don't count. What's the best way? What farmers do we want to go to? Here, there we go. The easiest gardeners to reach are the following: Kragon, the allotment north of Ardoyne, northeast of Ardoyne Lodestone. I'll just go with what they say. Ardoyne, northeast. Kragon. They'll have different explanations, including a lack of rain, blah, 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 blah. The 5th one you ask will suggest the fairies are the common root of such reasons. Excellent. So I got the Phoenix Aura, but I can't use it. Phoenix Aura. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Phoenix Aura. Phoenix Aura? Oh, it's an override. I wonder how you got that. It's a override that you can, but I can't use it. If it's an override, you should be able to. It's a cosmetic. This cosmetic will not display in PvP enabled areas. You should just be able to go into your customizations, and it looks like it's a head spot. Slot is aura. So if I look at the wardrobe, if I go to advanced filter, aura, and then I don't think I have it. Phoenix? Really? There's no results? Is it in alphabetical order? Yeah, I guess not. I think these are all ones that I have to buy. Yeah, it's like 1800 or something. Redeeming the flaming sword. Yeah. Yeah, I assume. So I got the Phoenix Aura, but I can't use it. Yeah. I'd assume it'd be in here. But I don't know. If it's a customization. Ew, had a really bad time, it looks like, with the Oh, I didn't even put anything in here. That's right, I remember why. Group of Advanced Gardeners, otherwise known as the GAG. They're a gag. Thank you for that. The next place I will look is going to be Selena, Hops Patch in the center of Yanil. Sure. I can do that. I don't tend to mess with cosmetics. There's one very large exception, and let's see if I can show it. I'll get it ready on the other screen. Hey. Oi. Pull this over and do that. that one. Am I a robot? I must take the robot test. This. That's a boat. That's a boat. All right. I don't think I'm a robot. All right. I logged in successfully. I am not a robot. Who is the person right here? Selena. Advanced. You do something about things and what's not. Thank you. Let's head back over here. There we go. So the one cosmetic. Ooh, get away. Let me go ahead and reset my cosmetic, in fact. Wardrobe. I don't know why I put these on. Sarah. There's an ear. Oh, maybe if I clear customization. Here we go. Apply that. That was from the Easter event. So these are about the only ones that I was interested in. This is my Max Iron Man. And these are the wings that you get for completing the Guthix Memorial 3 times. Not incredibly hard, but a little bit of a pain and annoyance. And that's about the only customization I was interested in. And it looks baller. And it was completely worth the trouble. And it's fantastic. I liked the first ones were fine. It was pretty much just the wings. The second one was fine. It was like the wings and the fireworks bit, but smaller fireworks. And now this one is just fantastic. So this is about the only customization I fought for and I got. And it wasn't pay. It was in the game. I just had to do a little bit of hard work for it. So that's how I think it should be. I guess it's fine if people want to pay for their cosmetics, but I don't tend to think they look good. But what do I know? Usually it's just a quick buck that Jagex and RuneScape needs to make. So they're just throw something together. Blah. But if it's already been in the game for a long time, it tends to look really good in my opinion. Moving on to the bush patch south of Ardoyne, very close to the monastery. I don't have a good teleport for that. Fruity patch in Bryn Haven, just north of. Yeah, that's fine. I can do the. Ooh, we're gonna need to reset. The time just rolled over. The Scarlet Thief, right? Was that a free-to-play quest? I didn't realize that was. Very cool. So that's essentially like all red, and you get a nice hat. I think I did that quest a few days after it came out. It was fine. Honestly, it was a little bit long. I think it was something Valentine's Day related, I think. Yeah, I think it was cute. But Garth. Mr. Brooks. Please tell me about the gag. Yeah. Speak to friends, rude behavior, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Moving on to north of Catherby. Sounds good. Oh, before I do that, let me go ahead and exit the lobby. And then come back in and see what challenge I get. I have Hunter and Dungeoneering so far. And I went ahead and extended both of them. Farming. Do I want to extend that? I mean, I can. Hey, I don't want to extend everything. But I also want to get levels. And this is easy way to get levels. Alright. I went ahead and extended it. Not the end of the world. So next place would be right north of Catherby. That one should be easy to get though. Farming. That should just be like 2 allotment patches. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Gosh darn. That was really bad that everything's dead over here. Big sad. Let's talk to you. Mine is Herblore, but I'm already 5. Mine is Herblore. Yeah. I guess in that case, you might as well just wait. Just keep it down there. Herblore is a good one. You tend to get a lot of levels for that for a very low amount of effort. So you definitely want to keep that if possible. Just let it chill down there and keep using things around it. Doing challenges around it. And they can just stay there for a while until you're ready to become a member. And I think the last one, yeah. Fruit tree. Okay, here we go. That's not too bad. That's right over here. That be a level? I really doubt that. 69. Ah, useless level. I'd forgotten about that. All right, Elena. Ooh, familiarization's going on. I think it is. All right, and you are going to tell me something about fairies. Fairies was the word. All right, with that being said, the fifth farmer, go to Martin again. All right. Cool. Let's head back to Martin. I think I read Pigzilla's examine text once before, pretty early. Ooh, I will admit that's a nice little jumper boy over there. I think you get that from the Draenor event going on. Examine Pigzilla. Known in the Eastern lands as the legendary Buta Kujira. I looked that up once and I couldn't quite figure out what they were trying to reference with that. Buta Kujira. It almost sounds like Godzilla, but like, horrible English Godzilla. But that can't be it. Farming problem. And then we'll equip the Draymond staff and head into the Lumbridge Swamp. Onward to the Lumbridge Swamp. I just got my other one. Guess it's time to learn archaeology. Yeah, it's not too hard. You'll get level 5 after you go through the beginnings. So you'll probably want to head to the Varric Lodestone and then just head over here, basically straight west. There'll be a female on the docks that you'll talk to. That's where you'll start. I guess it's right here. The archaeology tutor. And then she'll send you around and do all the things. Just follow what she says. You'll dig a little bit here after you get the bronze matic. You'll dump some sand that you get into this sandy boy. You'll recreate the thing. You'll hand it in. You'll get a relic. That relic will give you 500 health extra. And I'll be level 5, and then you are ready to move on to the Caradet dig site. By that time, you should definitely have a book that allows you to teleport to the Archaeology Guild. Super great. There's quite a few things that you need that for. It's a really nice teleport. And then, of course, that teleport will allow you to use this little teleport desk right here, which will teleport you to places such as this Caradet dig site, as well as this dig site down here later on, and there's another dig site up here. Pretty close by, but it's still nice to have that teleport. There's another one down here. Obviously, you need the levels for it, but yeah, there's another one. I forget where that is. That's right here. So again, yet another thing that allows you to teleport throughout the map much easier. So if you don't want to go directly to Ardoin, you can use that teleport in your book to go slightly north of Ardoin, just in case you want to go, I don't know, somewhere that's a little bit north of Ardoin. Alright, so I've already got my Draymond staff on. Let's head in here. Archaeology isn't bad. It just takes a long time, and right now I want to invest my time into thieving to get that up to 80. 90. I didn't do a very good job of that today. I did get 1 level. But I was trying to get 1,000 U logs to be able to use that for the Wars Room fireplace, which I'm very close to. I'm well over 900. So, in fact, I'm only 1 inventory away, 28 away. Equip, run south near Cheldor, the Slayer Master. Talk to the Fairy Godfather about the Queen. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Already getting pretty close now. What does this say? Oh, archaeology. Oh, right. There's another dig site that's on. Oh, I can't show you right now. There's another dig site that's over here on the Anachronia. So that's yet another place that you can teleport to. Let's talk to the Godfather. Something about Fairy Queen. Yada yada yada. Run west of the bank, talk to Farina, a few steps north of the bank. Oh, he is something. Oof. I think I prefer the less detailed version. Nice. What tree is that? What tree has that? Oak. Oh, it's a yew tree over there. All right. Just a random yew tree in here. Definitely seems more alive than I remember it, and that's probably just because on pretty much every other character I've played pretty much the lowest settings. So me having a nice PC now is it's different. I get to see the game in a different light. Very busy, can't talk, blah blah blah. Talk to me. Yeah, Queen. Cure the Queen. Dark Wizard's Tower west of Falador. Climb up and talk to Xandar. Xandar, Horfire. Do. Oh, got the thing. All right, head to Falador. Hope everybody's doing their Christmas shopping early. With the supply chains being all screwy right now, if you try to do any last minute shopping, you'll be probably be really regretting it as we get closer to Christmas. Black Friday is going to be a hot mess, I bet. Nope. Yeah, Black Friday is probably going to be a hot mess. It might be fun and entertaining to watch, but I don't pretend to want to get anything for it. I have done too much shopping through the Amazon. I am not particularly proud of that, but it is very convenient. Horfire. Go up one more, probably. There he is. Then you're going to tell me I have to talk to some dude. Oh, he looks pretty nice. Like that. That's nice. Teleport to Port's Rim. There it is. Not looking forward to having to get the weird items that I'll have to get. Port's Rim. So these these items basically act as a very small, very tiny what's the word I'm looking for? Introduction to another quest that'll come later, Morning's End Part 2. Where you have to get a death talisman, and the only way to get it is to get 100 items. Unless you're like 95 Slayer. To get a death talisman from a Dark Beast. But you get 3 random items from this dude in order to get whatever kind of information he can give me. Tanglefoot. So he's going to request three items, and I have to get them. Of course I won. I've already stated I'm the master of the magic arts. Okay. I could tell you. Perform a little undertaking. The northeast here is a haunted manor. Bring me a skull from the grave and find there shall have your answer. Really? Alright. That's not as bad as I could call. Run behind Draenor Manor. Oh, Draenor Manor. Fetch items. Okay, then there will be the fetch items. So after this. I don't do Black Friday. I'd rather it be banned. Yeah. Yeah. I prefer Cyber Monday. I've tended to have good memories of Black Friday. Like it was usually in Quincy or Hannibal with my grandma and my sister. It usually was chill. There's never been any fighting or anything related that I know of that was going on around me when I was a kid, and my grandma went black shopping Friday with me. But obviously, I've seen the craziness on the interwebs of people, you know, punching people and stuff, and that's certainly no bueno. Run behind Draenor Manor and dig the grave. Click on the gravestone for a skull still within the grounds. This one? There we go. I can't believe I'm about to do this. You know, a nice little skull there. Very lovely. Let's head back. And that's another good teleport is the Ports teleport. Ooh, what's that? Is that a nature? So instead of having to wait for the Port Serum teleport to get me to this lodestone and then wait a little bit more as this animation finishes, once I get 90 thieving and start the ports over here, I can get teleported pretty much directly to this, and it's an instant teleport. So that can be a really fast teleport to over here. So lots of little things like that. There's actually quite a few teleports in the Port Serum area. Alright, got your skull. Now you need me to get the 3 things. Yep. Have it right here. Take a look, can be harmed by neither might nor magic. Enchanted secateurs. Where can I get a pair of those? You will have to make them. Need to gather Mortmire. Okay, let me just go ahead and grab this. Whee! Mortmire stem, a Mortmire mushroom, and a nature talisman. Normally, the nature talisman would be extremely difficult to get if you did this at an early level. Luckily, I have done this at a much higher level because I wanted to wait to do all 3 at once, and I have multiple nature talismans. As far as the Mortmire stem and Mortmire mushroom, I don't know if there's a difference between those. Let's see here. Mortmire stem. It can be attained by operating a silver sickle blessed near a branch on the ground. Okay, I can get that. And of course the mushroom I know how to get. And the nature talisman. Very strange. I have never heard of the Mortmire stem. How strange. Let's go get it. The easiest way. That would probably be Canifis teleport. Don't know why I just did that. Head to Canifis. I'll move by a bank as well on my way. Cool, cool. And... oh, while I'm here, let me go ahead and stock back up on these broad arrowheads. A little bit pricey, worth it in the end. Insulated boots and enchanted gem. And then I'll have to go to another Slayer Master to get the other ones. And get them in birth up, so whenever I'm there next. All. So I'm sitting at 12k now. Nice. I need the nature talisman. Ta-da! Easy enough. Do I have any Mortmire? I shouldn't. Yeah, no. I do need the Ouroboros, though, and the Blessed Silver. Sickle. Oop. Let's go ahead and placeholder that, as well as, let's try a pouch. Yeah. I don't know if I actually needed the pouch. Probably don't need the pouch, but... after you have done the Legacy of Seergaze quest, you can operate the Flail of Ivandis. Yeah, that's right. Spoilers. Interesting. The price for this boy has been going up quite a bit over the years. I guess because people just would rather buy it than have to go out and get it themselves, which I completely understand. All right. You search all... Yeah. All right. So let's see if there's anything close by. Operating on near a branch on the ground. There's a branch on the ground. These guys? Let's go here. Oh, I don't have any prayer. I don't think this will work. Dang it. Well, I guess let's go back to Canifis. And Big Dumb. Great. I'll be excited to do another stream about another stream dealing with clues. That was pretty fun the other night. Wasn't quite as long as I wanted it to be though. Still got quite a few. I got 6 medium clues done, as well as the 2 easy clues that I had. So I'd still say it was pretty successful. I got a few things from it that will eventually become fortunate components. And let's jump back in. Run through. Yeah, after I do the Barrows Brothers, I tend to have no prayer points, which is fine. I don't use prayer points when I'm going up against the... I don't use protection prayers when I'm going up against them. It drains so fast, I don't think there's even a point. With that being said, when I eventually do get the next Barrows Brother, I will want to go to them and use the stuff first on her. Okay. Head back to Port's Rim. But yeah, I want to go ahead and use what prayer I do have and then kill that one. I don't think I'll be ready for it for a while though. That's a tough Barrows Brother to take down. Just a lot of health. Moving on upward. Yeah, sure enough, a Mortmire stem, a Mortmire fungus, and the nature talisman. Woot woot. That wasn't too bad at all. That could have been a lot worse, so that's nice. Talk to this boy. Hey, get over here. Tanglefoot. I bringeth thine things. Whoops, I guess I didn't say the right thing. What do I need for the nature spirit again? Yeah, okay, so I guess I have to do something. My bad. Making mistakes. Fetch the items, make sure to clean any requested herbs, talk to the nature spirit in Mortmire Swamp. Oops. My bad. Let's teleport here. Talk to the nature spirit. Okay. And then return to the Zenaris, west of the Cosmic Altar, and enter the Shady Grove. We're getting close. Is there an easy way to teleport to the nature spirit? Let me see if there's an easy way to teleport to the nature spirit. To the best of my knowledge, there isn't. Dialogue works. So appear while temple trekking. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about teleports. Darn. Head up this way. Ah, there he is. Let me control F for teleport. Nope. No teleporting to him. That would be a good teleport. Eventually, I'm sure. Anyway. Let us get those magic secateurs. Jump the bridge. And then go into that lovely tree dead grotto. Dead tree, excuse me. And talk to him. There he is. Everything's green. It's hard to tell him from the rest of it. Yes, Tanglefoot, help. There we go. Bless my secateurs. And then go ahead and wield them. Let's head back. Lumridge. Into the growth of the large room. Equip your magic secateurs until the Tanglefoot offhand weaponry will work here, but only deal as much as the secateurs would. Neat. Maybe I should go ahead and get more food just in case. I don't think I need it, but certainly wouldn't hurt. Let's go ahead and auto setup. Put you away. I really don't think I'll need it, but just in case. Certainly couldn't hurt. Gotta go kill the Tanglefoot, and then we will talk to the Fairy Godfather, and that'll be the end. Let's go ahead and equip the Draymond Staff. There we go. Ooh, this dude looks tight. Nice! Got 70 attack already? Look at him. Well done. Good play, sir. 70 attack, 62 strength, 62 defense, just enough. Hey! There we go. 43 range. Ooh, right on 60 magic, too. 60 constitution. He's doing Slayer right now. Cool. Pretty low dungeoneering and archaeology. He's mostly interested in the attacking bit. Cool. I don't think I can go through there. I'll just go the long way around. Can I squeeze in through here? Maybe I can squeeze in through here. Yes, I can. Oh, big hurt, big pain. And then I'll go in. I think, yep, Shady Grotto. Go ahead and equip. What even these guys are about, I don't know. I've received orders to let you go through. Good luck. You the Tanglefoot? No, you're the baby. You're the baby. There's the Tanglefoot. Let us knock his block off. Ooh, there's the super baby Tanglefoot down there. Itty bitty baby. I wonder if these mushrooms are anything interesting. Can't really pick them, so you just can't tell. There we go. Getting a good start so far. Nice, nice. And there we go. Let's get the queens. Hey, didn't appear. Queen secateurs, head back out, go back to the Fairy Godfather. Quest complete. Da 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 da. So, let us check out number 2. Not much longer, I don't think. We'll still talk to Martin, the Master Gardener. And then we'll have to wait for 5 minutes. I don't wanna. I want to just go, go, go. Go ahead and try to squeeze past it. I don't know if I have a high enough level, though. Yep, 66. That's what I thought. Oh, he's got magic secateurs. Oh, he's doing this quest as well. Is that the same person? No, it's a slightly different person. Yeah. Ooh, the Wicked Pouch. I don't know what that is. What's a Wicked Pouch? Please tell me what a Wicked Pouch is. Duplicate. And Wicked Pouch. Wicked Pouch. Is it essentially just a Wicked Hood? Adding runes to an uncharged Wicked Pouch. Bought from the Solomon store for 20,000 loyalty points. Pouch can be charged with any type of tradable rune and turns the rune into runic energy, which is stored inside the pouch. Strange. I've never heard of such a thing. So many years I've been playing this game and I still don't know some things. It's pretty crazy. I've done it. Ciao. Hello. Ta-da! And back to Draenor we go. Let's go ahead and do that. 5 minutes, huh? Well, I guess I could do like a Barrow's kill in 5 minutes. Probably. Be good. Let's go down here. Can I add these? I think I can add these to my tool belt. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the magic water can. That way I don't have to ever have to worry about the watering. There's a few other good things about it too. Talk to farming problems and fairies, magical lessons. Draymond staff, vial of water. Water. Fire. Vial of water and lunar staff, combat gear, and good food. Great. It should be easy enough. I didn't see what the rewards were. Anything interesting? No. Fairy Rings Network and the Fairy Resistance. Ability to use magic essence dosage. Oh, that's right. This one allows you to use the Fairy Network. But you still, I think, have to use the Draymond staff. And then the next one, number 3, allows you to use the Fairy Network without a Draymond staff. I think. Let's go ahead and get some seeds. Always need more seeds for my chickens. They're a little bit expensive, though. A lot of things are expensive. There we go. Oh, ran out of room. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go ahead and wheel that. Put you right here. Let's head to Ooglog. Go ahead and get some more meat packs. Is there anything else I want to grab? Yeah, go to Birth Up and I want to grab some of the Slayer related things. Hey, look, there's another dude with the pumpkin boy. Cool. And then what was the binding level I needed for the thing? I think it was 81? Red sandstone, yeah. 81. So at like 79, I could boost up for it. Don't know if it'd be worth it. Trade. I want your meat. Yes. Mucho mito. Por favor. Thank ya. A little expensive, but that'll be good in the long run. Got 24 raw bird meats. That'll be fantastic. I think there's 50 each. That's like 1,000 plus. That'll be real good whenever I get it. like 52 summoning. Where am I off to? That's right. I was gonna go to Birth Up, and then after this, I can do a quick Barrows run. Time gate. Best gate. And let's go ahead and trade yo. Ooh, this will actually put me at a considerably lower amount of money than I am comfortable with. Big sad. And then this. Cool, cool. I guess that wasn't too bad. I'm still above 300k. I'll survive with such a low amount of money. And then open all. So that puts me at, yep, 1500. Nice. Let's head here. I guess if it doesn't matter, I'll go ahead and change to magic. Magic it up. I can go ahead and put that away. Boom. Hey. Do. And do. Boop. That's everything, along with the air runes. And grab that, and grab a few more of those. All right. Let's do a quick run over the barrows while I wait. Bam. There we go. Oh, it still counts as me having done 2 of them earlier. Strange. I feel like I finished that, but I guess not. I must have stopped in the middle to do a cache. That's fine. Guess it'll be even quicker than usual. Oh, hello, Iron Deer. The iron grind is always going strong. Ooh, about to die from Derek. We are currently doing all 3 of the fairy tale quests. I have finished up number 1. I've started number 2, and there's a mandatory, more or less, 5-minute wait after you talk with Marvin, the dude. Marvin? The master farmer. So I figured I could use that and do a Barrows run. I ended up already having 2 of them done, so I guess we're just finishing a Barrows run. Don't know if you were here to be able to see this, but I did manage to pull an Amulet of the Forsaken and a Torag's Hammer in the same chest. So that was pretty awesome. The Barrows item is a 1 in 14 as long as you kill enough brothers. And the Amulet of the Forsaken, I think, is somewhere between a 1 in 30 and 1 in 100. I forget which one it is. So getting them both in the same chest was really nice to be able to do. But I was just glad to be able to get the Amulet of Forsaken. Eventually, I'll be able to use it with the archaeology for a relic that I've never really used on any other character, because I've never really gotten the Amulet of the Forsaken on the other 2. 1 in 100 for the Ami? Yeah, I was pretty lucky. I am not at that point yet. Let me heal up and I can look at my collection log. Click collection log. For Barrows. But yeah, I have gotten Darok's, almost all of Darok's except for his plate legs. I'm really looking forward to when I do get that. That'd be really awesome. And again, like I said, the Torag's Hammer as well as the Amulet of Forsaken in... is it not saying how many I've killed? I guess not. I can pull it up through this, though. Beasts and Bears Brothers. A little bit under 70, so... It's not crazy under drop rate, but it's definitely under drop rate. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Oh, good gain for me today. Fate of the Gods, nice. One of a kind. Ooh. And Plague's End. Ah, congratulations, getting Plague's End. You got access to the Elf City then? Have you ran around it? Have you felt freed and fantastic and wonderful? Just running around figuring stuff out? Is that the first time you've been in the Plague City? I know the first time I was in Plague City, I was kind of just running around it trying to get a feel for things. Oh, I am in the right one. One of a kind, I think, is a pretty long quest, too. Second time, first time on an Iron Man. Impressive. Ah, so I think I remember you saying you had trouble getting the agility and the dungeoneering, so it sounds like you ground those out. That's pretty tough, but that's awesome that you were able to do that. I'm not looking forward to those grinds either. If anything, I'm hoping to be able to, I don't know, wait for the summer event and maybe get lucky with the dungeoneering hole, the dung hole, as they say. Oh, I like this music. I'm gonna like that real quick. Vanquished foe. Cool. All right. Pardon me, boys. Just heading through. I grinded over 300k. Woo! Oh, an ED1. Nice. So obviously you got some good stuff from that. You got Imp, Token Imp. Is that his name? Token Imp? Whatever his name is. There we go. What else? Obviously Bone Crusher. I guess the gym bags and the upgraded gym bag. And I guess a few other things. If you're level 50 summoning, you could probably get the Spirit Cape for like a consistent 20% decrease in the need for summoning points, or the summoning points that is used for your familiar. I just learned that the other day. I don't have the Imp yet. I used most of the tokens on XP. Well, I can't blame you there, but that Imp is really useful, little boy. But if it was worth it, it was worth it. So you are now in Plagues. You are now in the City of the Elves. So that's good stuff. Don't forget to go unlock the places that you've unlocked. So what would it be? Depending on, well, I can't look at it right now, but depending on the level, you could unlock things like the Taverley Resource Dungeons. The Resource Dungeons is what I'm trying to say. You could unlock the Resource Dungeons, and that'll give you a chunk of XP as well. So that's a thought. You could probably get like 76 or 77 on just those unlocks alone if you haven't already done them. And this one. Did I get it? Yes, good, good. Who haven't I killed yet? Torag. Come attack me with your hammers. I know I trained a lot of melee on within the Research Dungeon of Taverley, the Taverley Hellfound Research Dungeon, and I got a heck of a lot of tokens, a lot of crimson and gold. So nothing too interesting, and that makes sense. All right, Martin should be good now. Martin should be placated. Grinding 90 smithing, nice. Get the right, the Elder Rune and the free attuned Crystal Weapon Seed. Absolutely. Do you know what you're gonna turn the Weapon Seed into? My main character, non-Iron Man, I used it for a ranged. I used it for the Crystal Bow. Pretty silly now that I'm looking back at it. I got the Halberd on my last Iron Man, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it for Mage on this one. So I'm going to have 3 accounts, and they're going to be using all 3 different of the Crystal Attuned. But, interestingly, on my other Iron Man, I pickpocketed so much, I didn't get the chance to get the attuned crystal seed at level 90 smithing because I'd actually gotten one from pickpocketing beforehand. So that was pretty sad. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about it. Pretty lucky to get it before the level 90 smithing, but nonetheless. Halberd, yep. Grind Vindy, sure. That's just the, that's just the tough question of if you can smith your own like level 90s, then do you really need the halberd? Well, a level 80 magic weapon, you could always grind out the tokens for the chaotic magic weapon, or you can use the attuned magic. I don't think there's a particularly great level 80 ranged weapon that's easy for Iron Man to get, but ranged is a pretty tough skill anyway. Yeah, it's a tough question, and at least for me, I have settled on magic. This character has kind of been heavy magic, just because I've seen another person who was doing this and they did heavy magic as well, and it seemed to help them in the long run, so thought it was time for me to give it a go. Alright, moving forward. Onto the quest. More of the quest. Go to talk to Marvin. You can switch it anyway later, but it costs another 2k dust. Does it? How do you do that? Can you revert it back to a seed? Tuned crystal staff. Yep, attuned crystal weapon seed. Process requires that. Small chance of doing. Yeah. Crystal seed staff reverts to seed after 50,000 charges, and it didn't revert for me because the other two, the halberd and the other one, was because I augmented them, so they never reverted for me. So logically, if you took off the augmentation and just used it, maybe, I don't know how many charges are on it after you take off the augmentation, maybe 0 charges. It can revert back to the seed, and then you can change it. Interesting. Hadn't thought about that for my other characters. I just augmented it and lived with it. Let's talk to Marvin. Convert it back to a seed. Really? So you can just do that? Again, I'm not sure if you can do that with an augmented version, but you can probably use it with a normal version, yeah. What? After 5 minutes, I've talked to him again. Okay. You got nerves showing up around here again. Yep, there we go. We should be good. Fairy Nuff's Grotto and north of Zenaris Bank. We should be good to go. Staff? Need to get the staff real quick. I don't think it works if you augmented it, but it'll probably work if you take the augmentation off. Augmentation dissolver for the invention level, pretty high invention level, I think. And then you get just the normal attuned crystal, whatever it is. And then I don't know if that starts, if that'll get you one that's already at 0 charge. But yeah, if that girl can convert it back for you, then it doesn't really matter what charge it's at. It sounds right. Yeah, I've just never done it before. Maybe I can do that on this character, see what's up. Learn me some few things. I'd say that was it's already a good stream now that I've learned that, because I totally would not have thought about that at all. I've just always thought, hey, I got the nice thing and I'm going to augment it, and that's just now that forever. So awesome. So worth it. Head back to Lumbridge Swamp. I see we have another viewer as well, so that's cool. appreciate you for coming. Whoever thy may be. Thou may be. They may be. We are currently getting into the second of the fairy tale quests. Pretty short quest, all things considered. The third one is going to be the long one. Big sad. It's okay though. It means I won't have to use the Draymond staff anymore for fairy ring teleports, which will be awesome. Oh, that's interesting. Can I just teleport to Zeneris? Nope. Not yet, anyway. Soon. There we go. Hallie is nice, but feel like I won't use it for a while since I want to grind Vindy. What are you wanting to... Like, what will you grind Vindy with? Is that going to be the Elder Rune armor and weapons? I'd assume so, yeah. That means you'd have to be 90 defense. Are you really going to stop at 90 smithing? Why don't you just go to 99? Come on. Just that masterwork armor is right there. You're practically only a week away. I'm just being a little facetious. That'd be quite a bit of bars. That'd be quite a bit of effort. And then you'd still have to make the masterwork. You'd have to get 600 of everything. Ugh. It's worth it. But man, it's a long haul. It's a long grind. I wonder if I'm just about ready for Vindy. I know he drops magic logs. I think they all drop magic logs. I probably get torn to shreds. Maybe if I get level 70 equipment and a level 80 weapon, then I'll be extremely confident and be able to do Vindy and all the others. But at the moment, I do not feel confident. Talk to Fairy Nuff somewhere, yeah. Go to Fairy Nuff's. Oh. That's what I thought. It's been a mess because the Fairy Godfather came in here and did the thing. He said, you've been on my case. I can't do an Italian accent. After a short cutscene, enter the house and pick up the healing certificate. Excuse me. Healing certificate? Hey, there we go. I got another bottle of water. This one's flavored. Orange vanilla. Which is easily confused for the mango that I have right next to it. Certificate, being careful not to cut yourself. I have gloves on. It's fine. Right-click study on the certificate. Cool. You won't be able to reach the ferry if you don't study it. Use the certificate on the ferry chef south of the bell. Oh. Is that the ferry language? Not calculating outfit percentage. 6k Bane ore just for 90 smithing. So, yeah, 3,000 bars. That's a chunky amount. I don't know. Looking back, when I was starting this account, I was like, yeah, I'll have 90 smithing in no time. And now here I am with like 66. And I'm like, how in the world did I get 99 smithing and 99 99 mining on my other Iron Man? I don't honestly know. It's crazy the amount of work that you have to put in for that. Even on this, even on RuneScape 3, it'd be even worse on old school RuneScape. But RuneScape 3 is even tough. Okay, so I used it on that person. Read the rune temple sign on the ground south of the cosmic altar. Hope you skip the tier 60 smithing stick. Hope you skip the tier 60 smithing stick with rune till 70 smithing. Oh, and a stick. Gotcha. And stick with rune until 70 smithing. Why do you say that? What's wrong with the Dracolith and Orichalcum? Orichalcos? The orange stuff. I mean, I guess you do grind the rune faster. No? I mean, yeah, it sucks. I don't know. Is it really much faster with Rune? Better overall XP per hour, really? Huh. Oh, there's a little guy moving over there. Why would it be better overall XP? Just because you can grind out the Luminite and the Rune so much faster? Has there been any testing on it? Can you point me to a YouTube video or where somebody tested it? Because I'd really like to see those numbers. Is it a lot better? Is it only a small bit better? I'm very curious. Talk to... read the temple sign, talk to the fairy godfather, and then talk to the coordinator just north of the crossroads. All right, we're getting close there. Talk to the fairy godfather next. Would have to search, but heard it from multiple Iron Man sources. Oop, need to go over here. All right, so that sounds like something I can look up later. I feel like that would be a weird oversight by Jagex, wouldn't it? It's strange for them to have the next tier be slower or worse than the last tier. They both go up to +3, right? Iron armor goes up to +3, and Orichalco armor goes up to +3. I think that's right. Oh, there's the coordinator. Very interesting. No, yeah, I've definitely been doing Orichalco, that ore, this level 60 to 66. Hasn't been horrible. There's the Dracolith and the Orichalcum ore right next to the place. I just have to, whack my pickaxe at it for a while. What was it? 2? 1. Where's the Fairy Queen? The mining speed, smithing speed on the lower tier make it much faster with Rune. You've done this. No, not at all. I have no idea. I'm just very sketchy. And yes. I'll have to look into that. It would only affect me for the next 4 levels, but obviously that's... How much experience is that? 70. Getting a weird message on my phone from TikTok. Have lunch with me. Strange. 225 more K. TikTok, don't do that. I'm not interested in you. We're just friends. Crossroads. Fairy rings. Let's go. Talk to Fairy Fix-It near the fairy ring down here. We're going to make our way to the Resistance hideout, but first we'll have to jump a few places. Ooh, this is interesting. I've never seen the Wanderling Impling. Alright, Fairy Fix-It. Fix it for me. Fizzgog. Oh no, not the Fizzgog. Equip your Draymond Staff and go each of these codes in order to reach the hideout. Huh, the first one is Air, A-I-R. Interesting. A-I-R. I like this. I like this update. I don't know if anybody else realized it. This update is much faster, much more responsive. It's got some nice stuff over here. I'd forgotten about it until just now since I haven't used it in so long. Cool. I think there's an achievement or something for going through all of the fairy rings. I don't recall exactly, though. What quest are you doing? I'm currently doing Fairy Tale Part 2, and I will be finishing off tonight after this with Fairy Tale Part 3. A much longer quest. But it'll be important to get done for my sanity later. To be able to just jump around fairy rings easily. We're going to be going to DLR? DLR. Diller. DLR. Click favorite to teleport. Probably, yeah. Probably want to get that activated. Nice. Poison waste. Nothing interesting here. DJQ. This may seem like it failed, but continue to the next code anyway. DJQ? DJQ. And I think, what, it'll take me like over here? Yep. And then move on to AJS. AJS. Teleport. I have to do the quest you did the other day. Can't make crystal flax without having it done. Which quest was that? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, the little dwarf doesn't end up showing there with his machine, does he? Ah, crap. What is that? The music's throwing me off a little bit right now. Oh my gosh. As a first resort. Yep. And I just got the meaning of that quest name, by the way, the other day, because usually it's, the saying is as a last resort, but it's a resort as in, like, you go on vacation to a resort, and it's the first resort. So it's like the first resort of Gielinor, so as a first resort. So I thought that was funny when I realized that the other day. Dream staff. Okay. In the Fairy Resistance, talk to Fairy Enough in the northeastern room. Yep. There we go. And then the next quest will something to do with fairies and teeth. Yeah, it's gonna be still a bit of a long night. There's definitely gonna be closer to a 3-hour stream, but that's fine. It'll be nice. You gotta get those little quests done. They're an annoyance, but all of the big quests need the small quests. I'm not looking forward to having to get all the stuff done. The only thing keeping me for Desert Treasure is the magic logs right now. So as soon as I get access to magic logs, which I technically do with the King Black Dragon, I just don't want to kill him right now. Probably should though. Probably just suck it up. Maybe when I get a decent fletching level and I can actually make like adamant bolts, then I can probably use the fire shield and the crossbow, rune crossbow. But yeah. Okay, and pickpocket Fairy Godfather for the Queen Secateurs. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just overestimating the King Black Dragon. I certainly was a while ago because I need a shield in order to do him until I can get a high enough. Gosh, it's 69, isn't it? 69 anti-fire. That's crazy high. Oh, look! I'd forgotten. The trolls are coming in now. Oh, excuse me, the orcs. The orcs are coming in now. Then go back to the hideout. The Queen Secateurs. I have a high enough thieving level. This should be done on the first attempt. Let's see. Level 84 thieving. Can I pickpocket? Da-da-da-da. Yes, I can. Good enough. And then go back to the hideout with the Fairy Ring, Fairy Resistance HQ. Okay. And then talk to Fair Enough. Oh, Fair Enough. There's a lot of those names in here that I just don't quite catch until I, just boom, there it is. What is it? Fairy Resistance HQ. Teleport. And we're almost done. We're getting to the very, very near end of this. We'll still have to make the magic potion. Fairy essence? Magic essence potion? Ah, very, very wise. Where is Fair Enough? There she is. And then... there we go. You're going to tell me to go someplace. Okay. Oh no, it didn't work. We need stronger magics. 2 agility levels away from skill requirements for Ritual of the Majorette. Yep. But the quest list is nuts. Yeah. There are so many quests read on the wiki. Absolutely. So at this point, that's kind of where I'm leading to, is after These 3 quests are, I believe, a part of that thing. So I'm kind of leading up to the Ritual of the Majorat by doing the quests within it. So that's just where, I'm going towards right now. That's just, the way I'm going to be doing my quests is going up towards a singular quest. So Ritual of the Majorat, Legend Quest, which I think I'm ready for, and I just am not doing it yet. Desert Treasure, which I did, and now I'm ready for, except for the magic logs. Sliske's Endgame, and that mostly just needs a bunch of high-level quests, though. But those high-level quests need lower-level quests. Some desert quests. I don't know. But, yep. So that's going to be my next few quests when I get around to it, is stuff to get me towards Ritual of the Majorat. Go back to the fairy ring and use CKP. I wonder if they chose these letters somewhat randomly, or if they mean anything. CKP means something. I don't know. CKP. There we go. Oh, okay. I forgot this was a thing that existed. You have unlocked a new music track. We are the fairy. Wait 2 minutes and pick a starflower? I'm sorry, what? Wait 2 minutes and pick a starflower? Only grow on the higher planes. It might be able to find one by using the fairy rings. I'm sorry, do I literally have to just sit here and wait for 2 minutes? Man, this is a time-gatey quest. I guess I'll just zoom out and hope I see it. So how's life? Temple at Centestin, yep. Centestin, I suppose. Then I'm going to take on Easy. Then I'm going to take Is Easy on quest. Iron Man, getting the prayer for the high level 92 soul split and 95s. That's a real grind for Iron Man. It can usually be done with killing the Vires, though. Killing Vire Watches with a powered up Sun Spear. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't think that was 2 minutes, but I'll take it. Oh, there's another one over there. I must have missed that. I could make a second one. And where am I going now? Make sure you have armor required to fight one or multiple. Go back to, and then DIR. D-I and R. Did I go? All right, I'm going. And let us get you and take them on. Oh yeah, nice and straightforward. I just long sharp claws. That's right. I think I need one of these for the Rag and Bone Man. Excellent. Convenient, very convenient. Kill the Gorok so you get the Gorok claws, which I do have. Grind it. Give it a little grindy boy. Starfire. Ah, that's right. I need a vial of water. Well, let's go get that vial of water. 37k Vires away from 95 prayer. You know, I was going to say it goes faster than you think. Maybe it doesn't. I'm trying to think if there's any better way to get prayer as an Iron Man. I mean, I guess you can get dragon bones and offer them to like the Chaos altar or the use them in your house as altar, which is good, I guess. Nothing interesting. Use this on here, and then use that on that, and that's a magic essence potion. Go back to the resistance by equipping the Draymond staff and go to the order again. times in the travelogue, or by selecting fairy resistance. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just go to Lumbridge. Where's the fastest one I have access to? I don't know where the fastest fairy ring is. Oh, it's above Yanil, that's right. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go try Yanil and then run north to the fairy ring. It means it's faster when you have soul split at 92. But getting 92 takes a while. Yeah, it's just persistence. I don't know. I don't know any better way to say is just a little bit every day, or maybe a lot every day, and you'll get it. And as you get the levels as they come in, it feels good. Did I use it? Oh, I can't use it just yet. Yeah, that poopy. Darn it. Let's go to Lumbridge. This is epic music. Drop. Drop. Yeah. Then we'll do fair enough. Assistant hideout, right click on use the magic essence, yada yada. So I should be good after this to use all the fairy rings throughout RuneScape. But that's not good enough. I can only use them with the Drayman staff. I think I was... Oh, I forgot to equip the Drayman staff. I think I was pretty lucky when I was getting my computer science degree. I ended up getting a job as a computer programmer at the school as I was learning. So, and my manager was really cool. I ended up having 3 monitors, and on the far left monitor, I had a RuneScape up, and I told him it's just, you know, 1 click every 5 minutes kind of game, and it's not affecting my work, and he was cool with it. So that's probably the reason I was able to grind out those hard skills like mining and smithing and killing Vyres to be able to get my prayer up. It was just, you know, every day just had it on another mirror while I did my work. Another mirror? Another monitor while I did my work. So I was pretty lucky in that regard. I think it would have taken a lot longer if not. And let's head back. There we go. Do it again. Boop. And where are we now? That's right. The poisonous swamp. Poison waste. Whatever it's called. And then if we do it again, we'll jump over here. Boop. And then lastly, let us finish it up. Go here. Bam, bam, bam. Trying to think. I know I did at least a few early prayer levels getting the prayer outfit. Oh, that's right. Well, now that you're in Prifddinas, you do have an AFK prayer possibility. But it's expensive. I'd forgotten about that. You can at least help yourself a little bit by getting the full first age prayer outfit. That is through the Ecto Functus, and getting enough of the Ecto tokens to be able to buy them. There's 1,000 for each piece, and I think it's 6,000. And that's a good way to get your Dragon Bones, like 3 every day if you get the full set. And I did that. And then at the Resistance Hideout, click Use. And then on the Fairy Queen, on the Hurt Fairy, send out the Fairy Queen. And not use it on the right person. Oh, there it is, Fairy Queen. Drink this. Oh, she disappeared. Well, she's dead now. Talk to Fairy enough before giving resistance. Right click and use. Laying on the stretcher. Talk to Fairy Queen. I would love to, but I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. She was underneath Fairy Very Wise. It has worked, the Godfather. And that should be quest complete. Or at least very soon it should be. Yay! Ooh. Okay. 1 XP lamp, got some herb lore, got some thieving. Ooh, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Obviously, I've got to use it in herb lore. Wouldn't be a good Iron Man if I didn't. Almost tempted to have thrown it into agility, but that's fine. Very long, sharp claws. Alright. And then we are finally nearing the end of this grind. And I need a bucket of milk, a Draymond staff, and all these other things. Looks like I can't do it here, so I'll have to go... let's go here. Need to grind off Abbey Demons for the ashes. Yeah, that would certainly be a lot easier than the bones. Abbey Demons. Yeah. Which, of course, would help you with Slayer. If you happen to have a Slayer for Abbey Demons anyway, you might as well just do that. Obviously, Black Demons and Lesser Demons would be a second. You wouldn't necessarily want to do that if you didn't have to, but I suppose that would work in a pinch. Let's go ahead and grab... let's put this away. I think I'm good to get rid of enough certificate. Maybe I can find another... Yeah, I know where to get it. And I'll go ahead and grab a bit more food. I don't think I'll need it, but it wouldn't hurt. 1, 2. And I think I need a bucket of milk. The Draymond staff, which I actually already have equipped. The secateurs, which I need to get another pair, and then a hammer, which I happen to have. Secateurs in Catherby, here I come. Some recommendations: 1 to 3 prayer potions, 37 prayer potions that improve your combat abilities, good weapon and armor, dragon equipment or better. I'd say I'm right there. Food, belt fish or better. Wow. 8 willow logs. 85 fire making is required for this optional step. Can't do that. 4 regular planks and 8 nails of any kind to repair the bridge. Ah, yes. It says 4 regular planks, which I have. This music, though. I think I definitely have the prayer potions wherever I put them. That's another question. Prayer potions. And there we go. Got a few prayer potions. I needed, it said, 4 regular planks and 8 nails. I've got plenty of those. Nails and 4 regular planks. Good placeholder. 4 regular, yep. I don't have that. Yep. Yay, and the secateurs, which I can buy right here. Cool. And then we'll be good to start the quest. And talk to... I just needed to trade. What am I doing? Give. Secateurs. Alright. Starting out. Not a crazy long quest, but it's considerably longer than the other ones. Any fairy ring to travel to Zanaris. I'm going to go with Yanil right above that. I mean, grinding off Abbey Demons isn't horrible. At least they drop good stuff. They can drop you the Abyssal Whip. They can drop you the Abyssal Wand and Orb. I don't know if those are actually good. I do know the whip is good. It's level 70. I assume the wand and orb are also level 70s. Magic level 70s. I don't think they drop a ranged equivalent, do they? Abyssal gun. Just shoot. What? What? What do you mean it is a... am dumb. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the other choice would be Searing Ashes, but you wouldn't want to use those. Oh, what's you? Oh, 007! It went back to my bank. Oh, I'm gonna go get that. Oh, I better wait. Cool, I got 007. Very cool. I think the Abbey magic weapon only drop on task. Ooh. Do they only drop on task, or they have a better drop rate on task? Abyssal Whip. Introduce Slayer skill. Fairly uncommon. Unlike most. Special attack, history, recoloring. Drop sources. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything on the wiki. It says it's a 1 in 1024 drop. There is further information on this drop. See the associated page for details. I would love to. Please take me to the associated page. No? Alright, that's cool. Whatever. Immediately after release. Added the ability to color whips. Change to range. Not sure what that was about. Closest equivalent to an offhand abyssal whip. I'm surprised. I'm not seeing anything about it saying you can only be dropped on task. But there is there's further information on this drop. It's just not taking me anywhere. Maybe if I go to the Abyssal Demon itself. Maybe if I go there. It does drop the Abyssal Wand and Orb. 1 in 6,000. Woof. D2. 1 in 3,052 chance of getting either the wand or the orb. Can only be dropped. There it is. Can only be dropped during a task. A Slayer contract doesn't count as being on task. So the wand and orb can only be dropped on task at a 1 in 3,000. But the whip, it does sound like it can be dropped. 1 in 1,024 chance of dropping as revealed in the Demon Drop Revolution FAQ. Yeah, it sounds like that one's fine to be dropped off task. Nonetheless, it's still a pretty hefty weight. But yeah, really interesting. Yes, indeed, that's correct. Now that I've wasted everybody's time looking that up, let us continue on with the quest. Yep. And nope, not that one. I am in Zenaris. You cannot start the tier. If you start the quest, you'll be redirected to a sparse plain. Oh, I does not. Alright. If you cannot start the quest, enter and leave Zenaris via fairy rings repeatedly until Very Wise appears and talks to you. It may require up to 30 minutes after completion. No! What? Where should I go? Guess I can go back to the here. It says I'm just supposed to enter and exit. You cannot start the quest. Enter and leave the place. Guess I'll try it a few times. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Yes. Excellent. That really worried me. I thought I'd have to wait another little bit for that. What did you want from me? Talk to and accept her offer. After accepting her offer, certificate is no longer needed. Oh, apparently enough certificate was needed to reach the Fairy Resistance headquarters. Luckily, I got rid of it late as opposed to early. Of course, that'll help. Use the fairy ring to get to the Fairy Resistance headquarters. Maybe that one? Hey, convenient. Teleport me straight there. Hey, that's excellent. So start right over here. Yeah, because before this, apparently I needed the certificate. And luckily, I had it up until the end of that last quest. And Fairy Queen, probably? This is a banger of a song. Nice. Use the fairy ring. Yep. Talk to the Fairy Queen. Automatically speaks to you after speaking with the Queen. Of course I'll help. Why not? Okay. Apparently I did need Fairy Enough certificates. Maybe still do. Kind of doubt that, though. 11k farming XP. Not going to be a level. 11k thieving. Definitely not going to be a level. Every little bit counts, though. 11k magic. It's good. 1,000 summoning, 1,000 crafting. Nope. Ooh, almost a level for crafting. Magic watering can. I'm looking forward to that. Free access to the Xenaris marketplace as opposed to having to use 2 diamonds. No longer need a Draymond staff to use fairy rings. Yeah! Let's go! Doop, bop, bop. And then there's something to do with like watching a video or something. Be wary of cutscenes that may trigger epilepsy. Talk to the Tooth Fairy and then turn off the projector. Then after dealing with the briefing. Talk to Tooth Fairy. There it is. Nice to meet you. Pleasantries out of the way. FTM. For the man. Turn on the projector. Non-flickering briefing. Thank you. Then after the briefing, we'll do a thing. Lovely. I think we have to watch this exact thing later, too. Could be wrong about that, though. Prepare to go to extreme lengths to secure the most interesting teeth for weaving tooth magic. Oh, there we go. My cat's chilling out over there. You gonna come join me? No? Yeah? No? Alright, cool. I don't care. I don't care. Oh dear. That looked worrisome. They can make teeth things. Ooh. The teeth monster. It's a little tooth goat. Freedom! Be free, little tooth goat. Be free. Okay. Very interesting. Yes. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Did I have to actually watch it again? Or did I do that wrong? Showed me the important briefing. This seems quite important. May feature... Yep. Is now a new area of research. It's been grow a whole new creature that resembles the tooth's original owner. Watch another briefing with the projector again. Okay, well, great. Let's go. Alright, so it must not have been that you have to watch the same one over and over. You just have to watch consecutive ones. Oh, nope, it's the same one. Maybe I just clicked the wrong one then. I apologize. Trying to pay attention and failing horribly. Oh, neat. I'll be interested. We're gonna be going to an interesting place tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow, and I might be able to stream Sunday. We'll see how I feel, but it's gonna be fun. Gonna be hitting up some fun place tomorrow. It'll be Halloween related, so that'll be good. A little bit worried we wouldn't get to be able to do it, but luckily everything worked out just fine. There we go. I understand about Tooth Fairy Magic now. Clearly, I just clicked the wrong one. A lot of information. Boon Gundle. Yes, I'm ready. Now I have to watch another briefing. I apologize. I did bad. Alright. And then that'll be that. And then after the briefing, agree to collect her wand. Hey, there we go. Yep, the battle at Orc's Rift or something along those lines. I have to, like... I don't think it's very difficult. I think I have a high enough farming level that especially won't be very difficult. Part of it is summoning, too. I'm not looking forward to how much I have to pay for summoning. And that has to get up to 75 for Prifdinous. How do you get your summoning up to 75, Iron Deer? I'm not looking forward to that very much. I think I need to do bloated leeches, and I just need more charms on all things considered. I just need more charms. All right. Not food. Diet. It's a stick. Blue charm all the way. I'm too lazy for the other charms. Appreciate that. I just don't have enough blue charms. I have like 16 in my bank right now. So probably where is your... yes, I'll go collect your wand. Run northwest and take a hammer and secateurs. Wait, what? You didn't have to bring your own? Ah, gosh darn it. Well, I brought my own anyway. Leave through the fairy ring. I could probably throw away the hammer now. Bucket of mail and the tooth extractor. And then talk to Gnarly. Minotaurs, yep. The bronze and the iron and all them. I'd rather not start them until, like, Adamant, which is in the 60s, maybe? 70s of summoning. When you get to decent stuff, staff like Vanquish, do the new Archglade Core normal mode without mechanics. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. 1 minute kills, and he drops most of the time 5 to 15 blue charms kill. Yeah, I figure I need to get into that. From what I hear, that can be... I've seen people that just make it AFK. Like, that's pretty crazy, is they can make it AFK, and I think they can even almost make it AFK on like one mechanic. But yeah, that sounds like a great idea. 10k per kill, and he drops a lot of summoning focus. Good idea. I think I might just have to start playing around with that once I get Vanquish, which, as you can see, is quite close. I'll probably only be one quest away after this. We'll see if I can find a quick one after this, but if I keep talking and making mistakes, obviously. Talk to Gnarly. Where is Gnarly? Should be close by, yeah. House northwest of Xanaris Bank. Use the tooth extractor in the door to pick the lock. Northwest. Okay. And then use on the door. On the door. With the G-Staff, but never tried. I might be able to do it, but I mean, I won't be as confident. I'd definitely rather do it with the Vanquish Staff. It would take me another few levels, though, wouldn't it? Hi, Larny. What do you want? Your enamel shimmers. Only 3 compliments may be needed to complete the next part. And do something for you in return for the wand. Yay! Your enamel shimmers. I see the luster of the tooth enamel that you brush regularly. Wonderful guard. I can see your bicuspid ancestry. Seen such amazing. Yes. Wonderful guard tooth. Got a little gingivitis and never seen such amazing, inspired, dreamlike toothiness. See the luster of your teeth enamel. Your enamel shines like a river of silver in the moonlight. There we go. Easy enough. Let's go. And he said he needed the bucket of milk. I think is what I just read. Our goal. Nope. What? Yeah, just kidding. Probably close my eyes, yeah. Could jump. Should jump into your inventory. Alright. I'll just go ahead and close my eyes. And ta-da! I'll pick you up. And there we go. I got a Pokédew. And now we have to go back to the fairy ring place, boy. You might be good. Yeah. I don't know. It'd definitely be worth it to at least get the kill and put it into War's Retreat as one of the guys up there, as one of the two portals. Go back to the Tooth Fairy Resistance in the southeast room. There we go. And there'll be a cutscene. Talk to the Tooth Fairy, then watch another briefing. Ugh. Alright. We're getting there. RuneScape is fun. RuneScape is fun. Got your wand, but it's with Gnarly. Alright. I have to watch another thing. Read to the tooth extraction. With mining smithing rework, it's easy to do minotaurs. That's true, yeah. I'm 76 right now, and I think I'm going to do Addy minotaurs until 86. What's at 86? Rune? I would check, but I cannot at the moment. Take me through it again. Yes, I understand all of it. Because I'm a big smarty boy. Yes, I accept. Replace one of my teeth. It will be very painful. I will be in agony. Pain? Bring it! Replace my tooth. Okay, next. Did it work? Am my tooth replaced? Step onto the yellow flowers. Boop. There's the operating table. And do the wave emote. Wave, 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 wave. Am ready. Teeth! Oh, look at that. Yes! Bring it. Censored for the squeamish. 87. It's the Nihils, that's right. Titan might be a better option. Delicious. And then after that, the Draymond staff, the 4 regular planks, the 8 nails, and I can't do the 8 willows if I have 85 fire making, unfortunately, because I don't have that kind of fire making. Talk to Zenaris Mill. Go to the Zenaris Mill and talk to General Brigth. Let's make sure. I think I have to get, 3 teeth. Locate Shred, and then Brigth. Egg. There we go. And then something about the mill. There we go. I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky with seeing 007 as much as I have. Hello, Briggs. Um, I've never actually really made Nihil pouches. I assume you have to kill the Nihils for something. It's going to be so useful for Rax and other PVM. Yeah, I suppose I should try Rax. Oh, sorry, Rax. I was thinking Nex. But yes, both. From what I understand, the other option is, of course, Ancient Summoning to do the Ripper Demon. That's a really good one as well. I think that's lower summoning required. I think that's in the 60s. Who's asking? What's wrong with your mouth? What's wrong with your mouth? Yeah. Talk to any other orc about Ka-chunk. 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 Do you know anything about Ka-chunk? Ripper Demon is 96? Oh, I'll have to take a look. I guess if it is supposed to be good, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was that high. Whee! What the heck? Okay. Jump down to 96. Oop, oop, oop. 96 is indeed Ripper Demon. Disregard. I must have been thinking of Water Fiend. I think Water Fiend's in the 50s. Raven. Oh, Water Fiend is right on 50. Which I thought was really low considering its awesome abilities of duplication, but same as Slayer level, that means. Makes sense. Talk to some dude about Ka-chunk, run to the fairy ring, talk to the fairy ring fix-it about Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk, Ka-chunk. And then teleport to Dip. Ka-chunk. English. DIP. Thank you. DIP. G.I. Joe. Oh, there he is. Can I go ahead and do that right now? Maybe I have to wait a moment. Talk to this dude first. Ka-chunk. Something to do with teeth. 4 planks. You can fix one of the bridges by using a single plank on the bridge. Okay. Take the 8 willows if you have the light the bonfire for Ka-chunk and receive 10,000 fire making experience. Interesting. 4. Yeah, me did that. Okay. Go ahead and throw that on the ground. Let's remove planks. Oh, gosh darn it. 2, 3, 4. Try it again. Remove planks. 5? You don't have that many. Well, I was hoping it would give me as much as it could. Remove planks. All. What do you mean I don't have any plank in there? That's mahogany, isn't it? Inspect. Inspect isn't working? Oh, there it is. 8 teaks and 25 oaks. Okay. There was my misunderstanding. Okay, well, I guess we'll just continue on. Unfortunate, but that's his life. Pickpocket him for the tooth. Ta-da! Give tooth. Give. Give. There we go. BKQ. And then run down the waterfall to talk to the wood dryad to the west. BKQ? BKQ. BKQ. I have to go back to Dip with actual things later. Down the waterfall. Is that him? That's him. General Gromlod. Talk to the wood dryad again. Wood dryad to the west. Over here? There she is. I see Grumlad is here. And then I'll talk to him. Cool, cool. And then back to the wood dryad. And then we'll teleport to get a mango. Did I do it? The code for the fairy ring is CLR. Lot of fairy ring usage. CLR. I have been blessed. Bam, bam. CLR. There we go. And then there's the mango. I'm going to go ahead and unblock that log. Ta-da! And now I should have access to this now. Very cool. You don't have enough space to pick a mango. That's right. There we go. That should be problem solved. A magical force prevents me from doing another one. Isn't a mango a high level farming now? Farming. Mango. Yeah, mango bush. That's the first one in the game. We found it. The original. The predecessor. Now that I've done that, I have to go back to B... whatever it was. Enchanted Valley. BKQ. Talk to Gromblod. And then we'll pick up the mango after he throws it. And dislocates his tooth. And then after that, we'll do Shred Fleshes. And then we'll be on the final battle after that. That was a long toss, actually, bud. Good job. Had some airtime to it. There we go. And then if I toss you down the ground, extract. Use the tooth. There we go. And then grab that back. What happened to the mango? I want to keep the mango. Oh, you can kill a stag. What if I want to keep the mango? That's a level 105 piece of fruit. Let's go. And then head back. Yeah, we're really close now. This is not appropriate music. There have been things that happen to this music that is not appropriate. I appreciate it, but not on my stream. That's better. ALP and talk to General Shred Flesh. ALP. 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 Okay. Oh, hello. I remember this. No particular order. We just have to make him feel happy and whatnot. Can I help you with something? Tooth hurt. Your tooth really hurting? Yep. Which tooth is in pain? And the pain is very high? Oh, I'm acting like a doctor. That's right. I'm a dentist. I can extract it for you. It hurts me. Bit of pain to a huge orc. If the tooth isn't pulled out, all your teeth will hurt much worse. Let me pull it out. What are you, an orc or a goblin? I'll make sure it doesn't hurt a bit. Let out quick. It'll be over soon. It may hurt a bit. No more than a kick to the head. Orc or a goblin? Okay, so I'm no little goblin. If tooth isn't pulled out, all your teeth will hurt much worse. I think you're a wimp. A bit of pain, a hork to a hero like you. There we go. A pull. Use the tooth extractor on him. I need some space. Excuse me, what? Clear the pile of rocks behind him if you haven't already. There's a Oh, what? Pile? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't remember this in the past. Pardon me, sir. Let me just clear these rocks for you. Hollow. Unblock the hollow log tunnel shortcut. Strange. Looks like I need to clear some space before I move to... Hang on a second. I'll have this sorted soon. Oh, gotcha. There we go. Yark. Delicious. There you go. No big deal. I did it. I am professional. What is this tunnel? Where does this go? Really? Well, that's an interesting place that it goes. All right. No. I guess that's a place. What in the world is that? That threw me for a loop. Go back and talk to the fairy. Tooth Fairy in the hideout. And we'll cutscene, watch another briefing. She gives me a wand. So I'll probably have to make a little bit more room. I needed more room than this. Everything's a mess. Tooth Fairy. Affirmative. Now that we have the things, we're good to go. Watch another briefing. Yep, there's the wand. Things are important. I should know how to do the things. Heals you with the wand. Cool, cool. Staff, lunar staff, 3 teeth, combat equipment. You will not use the fairy wand to fight. See that briefing again. What else do I need to consider? Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. And then we'll teleport to a few things. BIR does not appear. Lobby and start over. Oh. Guess I'll put some of this stuff away. Go to the bank. This and this. I guess we'll keep the tooth extractor. Probably keep the hammer for something later in a different quest in the future. Toss the bucket. And then throw in the guys. La 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 la. I don't think I need the Draymond staff, but I'll keep it for now. 3 toothes. And then 1, 2, just in case. And we'll probably be good there. BIR, DIP, CLR, ALP. Let us jump through those boys. Teleport to BIR. Yeah. BIR. Army stand by the patches and kill the generals and orc warriors. Once the teeth have grown, instruct them to fight. Focus on orc warriors while the teeth focus on killing the generals. After you and the teeth kill the generals, kill the Godfather. Let the teeth attack the Godfather, reduce the shield. Ensure all 3 teeth are attacking the Godfather at once. There's a layer. Note, if all 3 teeth aren't attacking the Godfather, will not land hit as his shield will still be active. That makes sense. DIP will be next. DIP. Ooh, back in mostly harmless. I'll need to do those quests next. Maybe not necessarily next, but they're pretty important. I want to get access to this area. So after that will be CLR. CLR. LR. C. R. And ALP will be next. ALP. Cool. So that should be correct. Very true. Will you encounter a cutscene? Talk to the Fairy Godfather for cutscene. Queen Bee stands a no chance of winning now. Use the 3 teeth on the farming patches, stand by the patches, and kill the generals. Orc warriors, once the teeth have grown, instruct them to fight. Ba, 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 bum, ba, da, ba, ba. Hello there. Give me the blessings. Good. Alright, need to plant the orc teeth. Tooth creature dies, will regrow in the same farming patch. All 3 orc generals need to be killed before your tooth creature allies can fully take out the Godfather's shield. Have been killed and your tooth creature's allies have been destroyed. No longer be impervious. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. I think I got this. Let's go plant. Let's go plant. How much damage you gonna do to me? Not very much so far. Oh, I need to probably go back to that. There we go. Excuse me, sir. I am busy. There we go. All 3 of them are good now. So far so good. Are they growing? I assume they're growing. I think I'm doing some good damage out here. I'm getting a little bit of damage taken, but not much, all things considered. Where do you think I'm going? Okay, they're getting there, getting there. Interesting. So I killed one of the generals, but these other 2 are not wanting to die. Cement shoes. Okay. Getting closer. Yeah, interesting. I wonder why I was able to kill one of the generals, but not the other 2. Very strange. Deep with your fishies. Are we almost done, guys? Let's hurry it up in there. You just keep coming. Come on. We're getting close now. Alright, I'm going to have to start using prayer. I don't even know what kind of prayer I want to use. I guess magic. Excuse me. You need to recharge at a prayer altar. I'm pretty sure it was full at one point. Gosh darn it. Hey, there's one. There we go. Now we're starting to get some damage. Tune on my miniature. Got tired of mining Bainite. I'm making... So prep for fishing. I'm making urns. Nice! Yep. It's always tough to make urns. Oh, for goodness sakes. This is starting to get kind of ridiculous. What's going on here? Mystic Might. Am I not doing, like, autocast? What's going on here? Something feels off. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just not doing much damage, and I don't know why. I guess I'm making some damage, but man. Oh, there's something. Mystic might be helping. There's a kill. Gosh darn. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. You think it's low accuracy? Alright, here we go. All three of them should be attacking him. But he looks like he still has a little bit of a shield left. We got the magic, we got the thing. Let me go ahead and turn off my... use that. Increase magic strength and attack rating. You're being attacked by all three. Do you still have your shield up? Make an offer you can't refuse. Nice. Oh, there his shield went down. Alright. I think we're getting there now. Cool. Alright. Really think it was accuracy? Use special attack should help with your hit chance. True enough. Boop. Yay! Talk to the fairy god Fada. Continue dialogue with Fairy Queen. Accept her teleport. 1. Get in there. Bah! I wouldn't think I'd have bad accuracy with this setup, but I guess that's certainly not impossible. Gotta suture that right on up. Just as one does, you know. Oh no, it's not working. Explosion. There we go. And then this is just a normal thing that happens now. You can go here to do things. There we go. Exactly right. And there we go. I have been blessed. And a magic watering can. Teleport me there now, please. Talk to Martin the Master Gardener. Oh, I am in the pig pen. Let me go ahead and take off these. And farming problems. You've done it! Yay! Alright. Ability to use fairy rings. Tooth creature. To fetch teeth to get a weird. To have gardeners keep your farming patches weed-free. First, talk to Martin the Master Gardener after the quest. Then talk to the gardener. Talk to a gardener at one of the patches. If any patch has pre-existing weeds, you'll have to remove them before this takes effect. That'll be good. I don't want to weed. Talk to Martin the Master Gardener. Probably this one. How's it going? For harvest from patches now, thanks to your help. That's why I said thanks. I had a chat with all the patch farmers. They'd be happy to keep your patches weed-free from now on if you like. Just have a word with one of them. That's great. Fantastic. Wunderbar. Let's start in Catherby. Let's do a quick little run. What am I at? 2. Is there a nice, easy, quick quest for 2? There has to be. Let's do list of quests, optimal quests. DWsDalliance. Look up. Imp Catcher. Is Imp Catcher quick? Is that 2? That is 1. Rune Memories? Is that quick? That's a little bit long, actually. Witch's House? That's pretty quick. That's 4 quest points. Let's do Witch's House. It did say I was supposed to talk to... access to mostly harmless through Ka-Chunk Island. Suka teeth. Seller old teeth, monkey dentures, kebbit teeth. Marts ranging from 1 to 200. Neat. Now, do I just talk to the farmer? Probably. Farming advice. Keep my farming patches weeded, please. That shouldn't be a problem. Martin said I should give you special attention. Yeah. Cool. So I don't know if that'll work for just these. Grab that, and that'll be... Ugh. Clear the dead herbs. Yeah, this should be pretty quick. What do I need for this quest? Leather gloves and cheese. Excellent. I don't know where to get cheese. Can be obtained during the quest. Excellent. Successfully cleared the patch. Let us add to tool belt. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't have to worry about a watering can ever. And then I have to do killing some things, which I can do easily. So I am good to start this quest. Excellent. Talk to Harvey, standing outside. Felidar. Oh yeah. This'll be good. This'll be real good. So I was originally going to end it right after that, but since we are so close to 175 and Vanquish, I didn't quite catch that, and my brain did not quite calculate that Vanquish is at 175. Oh my god. I mean, I can't get it yet, but I'll have it. I will be ready for it. Ah, man, I really want to have it now. But I can't use it. I need 75 magic. Gosh darn it. I'll be there soon. Very soon. Although my first goal will be thieving. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Cheese or cheese wheel, leather gloves, some combat equipment, and food. Defeat a shape-shifting enemy. Really nothing. Alright, see what I can do. Thanks, mister. Front door. Look under the northern potted plant for a key. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's one up here. Having a tier 75 it gives motivation. Yeah, it gives motivation. The northern plant. There we go. The only problem is I really want to get thieving to level 90 first to be able to open up ports. So I kind of have something in the way of getting that motivation. But with that being said, if I just do Reaper every day, I should be fine. That'll get me there pretty quick. Plus, it'll give me some Slayer XP. What is 55? That's broad bolts, broad stuff, broad arrows, Turoth. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, now that I'm in the home, climb down the stairs into the basement. This one. If you didn't bring leather gloves, search the nearby crates for a pair. This one. And the experiments back here. And then wear them, and then open the gates, probably. Yeah. Okay, let's enter the gate, open and search the cupboard straight ahead for a magnet. A magnetol. Open and search. Yep. Go up the stairs. Grab cheese off the table. Go to the room located to the south. Quickly use cheese. Is there cheese on the table? A different table? This table. Bam, bam, bam. But yeah, you're right. The armor isn't too bad. The hybrid armor. Obviously, if I know I'm only going to be using magic, I'll probably want to stick with this. But even in the Barrows Brothers, it might be worth it to have the hybrid armor. What are your thoughts? Should I wear the hybrid armor or should I use this magic enhancing power armor? Did I mess it up? Use mouse hole, use the magnet on the mouse. Use the magnet on the mouse. Attach the magnet, finishes the cheese, etc. Exit the door and make your way to the fountain, being careful not to be seen by the witch. Where's the fountain? Over here? I don't think I can just cut through, can I? It depends on what you do. I still use Lunar, but in Quest I bring the Quest set. Yeah, especially in Quest. If you happen to die, then you get a little bit better armor defensiveness against the peoples. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I regret that. And then walk back, and then check the fountain probably. Sun Spear or Vanquish before I have the ability to switch style. Yeah, for sure. Hybrid armor with the weapon that switches styles is definitely... Because that will help me. One of the reasons why I don't want to do Calfight Queen right now is not the ability to switch styles. I'd have to bring a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'd feel much more comfortable taking on the Calfight Queen when I have Vanquish as well as hybrid armor. For sure, for sure. Strategically, blah, blah, blah. Check the fountain for a key. Return east down the shrubs to the shred, being careful not to be caught by the witch. Take the ball. Really? Okay. Is there like another mini quest where you have to go in the hole down here? I feel like I remember doing that. Strange. Yeah, for sure. There's been a few times where I've skipped over Calfight Queen. And I'm probably just about ready for Calfight Queen, but... Just about. I think I'm ready. Kill the chicken. I just need the right equipment. And the Vanquish and the hybrid armor may just be the right equipment. And last one? Yep. Wolfie wolf. Bye-bye. You finally defeat the shapeshifter. I wasn't sure I was going to make it, but I just pulled it out. Oh, I actually need to pick up the ball, don't I? That was silly of me. Try it again. There we go. And now I just head out. Take the ball, teleport back to Harvey and give him the ball. Get caught by the witch, teleport to the front door. Talk to Harvey. Should I go ahead and get caught by the witch? Sounds fine. And... looks good. Awesome. And that's 4 quest points for that short of a quest. Plus, I think it's a prerequisite for a lot of quests, so that worked out really well. Ta-da! And let's go get that 175. Roll the dice. Varric. What do we think? I'm still hoping for a Bob shirt. That's needed, I think, for a hard or an elite step, so that'd be really nice to get the Bob shirt. We'll see what happens, though. I'll take anything that's a fortunate component. Plus, the 500k will be really nice. That'll put me up to 800. Reclaim. And give her a roll. Give her a roll. Da-da-da-da. Ancient robe legs. Ancient robe legs. Huh. Hey, I got a Bando's robe top and an ancient robe legs. Close. That's unfortunate, though, so there's that. Yep, definitely a fortunate. I was kind of hoping. I knew I had something else that was a robe top. So I was kind of hoping they'd match. Not this time. I do have the purple elegant blouse though, so that's nice. Yeah, nice. Crafting pet. Hey, congratulations. Oh my gosh, you got all the luck, dude. Crafting bed isn't crazy lucky, because I've gotten that too. But I mean, any pet's pretty crazy lucky, all things considered. I just consider the dungeoneering pet to be even crazier, because you're at what, 75, and you got the dungeoneering pet 76. That's pretty nuts. You were even less than 75 because you got it before Prifdinus. That's pretty lucky. What kind of black magic? What hackery are you doing? What are your skills that you hacked into the game to do such a thing? How dare? Did that give a did that give a thing? Did I miss the thing? Or is that only a world? I'm not seeing it, so that must be just a world one. Unless you got it up here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Maybe that's just a world alert. Cool. That's pretty nice. But yeah, the dungeoneering pet's definitely not one that I've gotten on either of my accounts yet. And I think I got Jimmy on both of the accounts. Think. Let us reset. Accept. And go all the way down to the end. Oh, Vanquish was 150. My bad. I thought it was 175. Awesome. It's nice to be wrong. I might want to reset that for Meg, though, whenever the weekly happens. I guess I'll just keep it at that. That's all I need. Woo, that's Vanquish. Can't use it yet, but in the future I will be able to. Oh, I cannot use that anymore. I just head to this. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it makes sense that it'd be difficult, because I think it's what, every drop of XP, and you only get a chunk at a time. Unless you're doing the elite dungeons, and then I imagine you're getting more at a time. So yeah, I guess that makes more sense. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there with the extra money, the extra fortunate component. Got Vanquish, which I could get at 150, and I was just silly and I didn't go get it. Thought it was 175. I'm big silly. But yeah, so I wanted to, over the next few days, hopefully grind out the 90 thieving, as well as hopefully get 75 in one or more of the attacks. Probably not ranged. We'll see. And yeah, that'll be good. So I appreciate y'all for coming. Appreciate you for talking to me at this time. And it was good getting the Draymond staff and the fairy tales out of the way. So now we can just, move however we want to using the fairy rings. And yeah, as long as we talk to the gardeners, it sounds like we can have no weeds be a part of the issue in the future. So that'll be awesome. But I think I'll call it there for tonight. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed my rambling and my mistakes. And hope you have a wonderful night. Happy Friday.
So I wonder if Democrats are not willing to even change the filibuster. I feel like we're at an impasse. What do? They're not willing to do anything.
We have seen carve-outs of the filibuster before, and I argued in an op-ed a few months ago that a carve-out for democracy is one that should be not only tenable but acceptable, and that carve-out can happen. We don't have to, I agree actually that we need to get rid of the entire filibuster, but I understand the protective nature, saying that it's one of the few mechanisms we have because we have such narrow majorities or minorities when power switches in the Senate. But we need to restore the Senate. And that means restoring it to a functioning body, not a body that is held hostage by a minority of a minority. And that is what we have to work on. When 10 people can decide the future of our nation, we have to restore the functionality of the Senate. And I do believe that the appetite is there among Democrats to have the conversation about how we restore the Senate. That doesn't mean getting rid of the filibuster writ large. It doesn't mean we can solve every problem. But if we do not protect the basics of our democracy, which are under attack by not only attacking our voters, but attacking our systems, we are watching the erosion of our democracy before our eyes. And I do believe the Democrats are willing to fight to restore our democracy.
Have you had conversations with Senator Chuck Schumer and with Manchin and Sinema themselves to that end? And have they indicated a willingness to take action and do a carve-out in order to restore democracy, in order to allow people to have the right to vote?
My work is to talk to every single power broker and policymaker in Washington to get good done. And I'm going to continue to have conversations about what needs to be done. I'm also going to have conversations with the American people. We need to keep the pressure on. That's why our Freedom to Vote Fall is out there. We need folks to call 833-465-7142, 833-465-7142, and call your senators and tell them that you need us to restore the Senate and that we need to do a carve out for the filibuster to protect our democracy. It's not just about my voice, it's about the voice of every American demanding that our nation do its job and that our leaders do their jobs.
We will be watching with bated breath what happens. It is the most important thing, whether we have a democracy or not. Stacey Abrams, thank you very much for being here.
Can we talk about this? No. No, we're not going to talk about this. I swear to God, I have seen this same exact tweet go viral every other week for the past 2 years or so. Every time peace is nearly achieved. This absolutely interaction-starved cookie-cutter tweet comparing the body types of the My Hero Academia girls from the manga to the anime adaptation pops up once again. And I almost gouged my eyeballs out when I saw this grotesque thing pop up on my timeline the other day. It just never stops. I don't even care if it's ironic sometimes. Posting this tweet should immediately relinquish your human rights. From that point on, you should be spat at and have rotten vegetables thrown at you every time you crawl out of your home. I've seen war crimes that are less offensive than the act of posting this tweet. And the irony of all this is that this type of post is supposed to combat body shaming by body shaming. And if you want my honest opinion, thick, skinny, busty frame, thin frame, it all looks pretty good to me. If you want to talk about which My Hero Academia characters have the best taters, maybe I'll join that discussion. But this cesspool right here, not touching it.
This man's sleeping? No, he's gonna... What are you doing? Your hands!
New signs of problems for MAGA Congressman Matt Gaetz. He has been under investigation for the sex trafficking and sex with a minor probe. He denies all allegations. But the Justice Department did make some news here, hiring 2 brand new prosecutors who specialize in child exploitation and public corruption to work on this very case. Is the case near the end or in the middle? What does it all mean? we have, we think, a great expert to get into the news. Maya Wiley was a civil prosecutor in the famed SDNY. She also ran for mayor of New York. Welcome.
Good to see you, Ari.
Good to have you. This is a very interesting piece of news. We've been monitoring this case. I've always said if it ends with no charges, declination, we'll report that. That would be good news for Mr. Gates. If it ends differently, we'll cover that. It's a big deal. Given that you've worked in these kind of federal offices, what is your interpretation of this news that they've added these prosecutors?
Well, there's no question that adding these prosecutors means the case is growing. What we've heard is the prosecutors they're adding are seasoned prosecutors on public corruption and sex crimes. So that also suggests the direction in which the case is expanding. And that's really one that Matt Gaetz has to worry about, because that's related to the things that he apparently is being investigated for, that he himself has publicly said he's being investigated for, right? I said it on Tucker Carlson back in the spring, and sort of talked about people alleging that there were photographs with him and young women. So I don't think there's any question he has something to be concerned about. We should be very clear, though, we don't know the direction of the investigation. Mr. Greenberg's attorney, however, when Mr. Greenberg, Mr. Gates' friend, said he was going to start cooperating, his attorney said Matt Gaetz will not be happy.
Yeah, and that goes to what we don't know, and I appreciate your precision there. We don't know where the case is headed, which means we don't know who it might target, a legal term of art if they have one or more targets. But your view is that you don't add prosecutors like this just to deal with the leftovers of Mr. Greenberg's case because he's already pled. You would add prosecutors because you might be charging others who we don't know.
Correct. The case is growing. So they're growing the team. It's that simple. You don't go to the finals if you're in the NBA without your best players, and that's what's happening here. And that suggests that this case is growing. And given the nature of the case, remember, this is a sex trafficking allegation, and it includes public